What's going on, guys? Lucky Lag 360 here, back with more Out of the Park Baseball 23, and we are starting a brand new franchise with the Houston Astros, which is my favorite team. I am, of course, an Astros fan, if you didn't already know that, and we are going to be doing a dynasty here. So I'm going to play at least 10 seasons, so this is going to be a long series, regardless of whether I win or not, which, of course, the goal is to win as many World Series in those 10 seasons as possible. Of course, if I could go 10 for 10, that'd be amazing. Now, we are going to make this truly an amazing team. There's just a few problems with this team, and one of them is Jake Odorizzi. Most Astros fans will admit Jake Odorizzi sucks. He's not good. We don't want him on the team. So, first order of business is we got to get rid of Jake Odorizzi. And then also, our depth is a little lacking. Nico Goodrum is not good. We need to get rid of him. And if you look at some of the other guys like Degotti and Brinson, not good. So we need to get rid of those guys as well. Joe Perez is kind of up in the air on how he'll do. He's still young, 2.5-star potential, 22 years old, decent minor league numbers. So, we'll give him opportunities when we can, but we're not too confident about Perez, but we'll see what happens with him. He's kind of up in the air right now. And then in terms of pitching, obviously Jake Odorizzi's got to go. My biggest pet peeve with this Astros team right now, which thankfully, when I'm recording this, Javier actually got a start for the first time this season, and he should be in the starting rotation. He's way too good to be in the bullpen. And while he has helped the bullpen, which is kind of weak for us right now, Javier's just too good. He needs to be in the rotation. But honestly, I think this rotation's pretty solid. I would do it probably like this. I would say Verlander, Valdez, Urquidy, Javier, and Garcia. Maybe Javier above Urquidy. But I'll leave it like that. That should be good. Now, Odorizzi we're going to get rid of because he's trash. Some of these other guys we need to get rid of too. We really need to work on our bullpen. And let's kind of just see what's out there in terms of free agents, because we definitely need some help there. I'm not seeing a whole lot. John Axford, way past his prime. Johnny Cueto, not a bullpen guy, but he is out there. Natali Feliz, not really interested in him. Jesse Hahn could pitch well. I mean, he did have a great COVID season with the Royals. Now, last year was kind of a mess for him, but he is only 32. I think Jesse Hahn might get a minor league contract from us. Tommy Hunter, I'll offer him a minor league contract too. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else. Tony Watson, why not? Offer him a minor league. Now, Fernando Abad is always good for me in OOTP, so I'm going to offer him a deal as well. And these are all minor league deals, so the risk is kind of low. Dylan Betances, he's struggled a lot, but we'll give him a minor league deal as well. So we're going to make those offers. Definitely not going to offer Mike Fiers anything. Let's see. Conforto is obviously on the market. Homer Bailey's on the market. That's interesting. Asdrubal Cabrera. We don't really need anything else. Jonathan Lucroy. I would say our catching's kind of weak. I mean, Maldonado's a good catcher. Castro is as well, but offensively they kind of suck. So it'd be nice to get a little bit better offense out of catching, but we'll hold off on that. We don't need to worry about that right now. In terms of the lineup, I'm pretty happy with going with Siri in center. I think that makes the most sense, especially with Myers out right now. So I think Siri in center makes sense. McCormick in left, Tucker in right, Brantley DH. Yeah, we could do that. Where is Yuli Gurriel? Oh, they have him on the paternity list for 16 days. That's messed up. He was not out for 16 days. He missed like a total of 4 days, I think it was. Maybe 3 games at most. So we're going to have to play without him for now. So I guess Alvarez plays first. He doesn't really play first. He hasn't really done that for us. I mean, he can, but I don't know about that. Okay, well, we'll go with that for now. Joe Perez will be up. That kind of sucks. Nico Goodrum. We got to get rid of Goodrum. Diaz is okay. I'm not a huge fan of him. Maldonado. You know, I want to make a trade. I think I'm going to trade Goodrum and Odorizzi. So let me put together a deal and I'll be back. All right, so I made a deal with the Red Sox. We are sending Nico Goodrum, Jake Odorizzi, Bermudez, and Sean Dubin, as well as Seth Martinez, to Boston for Jake Deacom and Enrique Quique Hernandez, who is a former Astro, as well as Dodger and Red Sox, but he came up with the Astros organization back in 2014 when we got him from Miami. And he was actually really good. I was kind of a little disappointed that we got rid of him, but we have him now. And that is mainly a depth piece because we do know that McCormick, Siri, and Myers and the other outfielders we have are kind of injury prone. So having him there helps us depth-wise. Plus, we can throw him in the middle infield. Give Bregman a day off, Altuve a day off, Alvarez, wherever we need him, we can throw him in there. If Pena doesn't turn out, which in real life he's doing well, but if he doesn't turn out in this game, Hernandez can go in there and play short. So it's not a bad move for us. I think it makes a lot of sense. Obviously, mainly he's a center fielder, but he's going to be all around a utility guy for us and get some good playing time in the outfield as well. So that's good. All right. And then, of course, Diekman, we're going to make a setup man, probably throw him in the 8th inning because he was actually really good with Oakland, especially in 2020. Last year was all right, but considering our bullpen's track record, I'll take a 3 ERA. So hopefully he'll keep that up. Plus, we needed the lefty. I mean, we only have Blake Taylor. Other than that, we didn't have any lefties. So Diekman helps us out there as well. So in terms of the lineup, not too happy with the way this lineup's set up. I actually think that I want to go with Brantley third. And then I want Alvarez 5. I'm going to go Pena, Altuve, then Bregman. Or maybe I'll go, I think I'm going to go with that. I think that lineup will work out. And actually, maybe I want Siri leading things off. Siri has a little bit more power, though. These two could be swapped, honestly. But I think I like this lineup. Pena, Altuve, Brantley, Bregman, Alvarez, Tucker, Siri, Castro, McCormick. So we'll go with that, and we'll leave it how Baker had it, or the AI had it, versus lefties for now. We'll see what works better for us. But I'm hoping Pena does well. Because, he's doing good in real life for the most part, but the game doesn't really know. They have him at 3 stars, so it could be a hit or miss. Now, in terms of team injuries, Taylor Jones is out for 8 to 9 weeks. He'll be back. After that, Lance McCullers, 6 to 7 weeks. Same with Jake Myers. And then, of course, Gurriel out for 3 days. But he's on the injured list, which means we have to wait 16 days for him, which kind of sucks. So we're going to get to opening day. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Houston Astros franchise. Be sure to comment down below if you have any suggestions. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys for the next one.